All right, EV Texans, we are at the entrance to the North Texas Auto Expo. There are, a nice amount of things here. I may have to go down to the car because my Volta charging thing, for some reason, fully charged, isn't charging my GoPro. But luckily I do have an extended battery in the car, but forgot to take it up. So you walk in, you see the Chevy, then you see the big old Ford with the Bronco there. Dipping Dots, drinks, smoothies. So, let's see. Here is the Chevy Trax, probably an LT, 24 tracks, 25 grand and change, for it. It's the active model. There's the LT in blue. Now that van is the hit of the auto show. That's the Bright Drop delivery van that's now folded into Chevy. GM bottom. Imagine the RV conversions you can do with that. Of course, we're really here for the EV stuff. So, Bright Drop. Okay. Nice 2 screens on there. Yep.
Up to 272 miles.
Standard Chevy steering wheel. Ah, here we are. The electrics. This is what we have, the Blazer, but we have it in LT trim, 2LT. That's a 25, we have a 24. This is in white. But I'm guessing the 21-inch rims on it. This one is 55,000. Here's my wife. We're back. I just paused for a second. So, I don't know why they have these beautiful futuristic machines here in the back. They should be front and center. And here's the Equinox. Same platform as the Blazer, but it's just smaller. Pop open the trunk. Back of the one, you do have your little trunk here in the back, just like in the Blazer. You do have the futuristic door handles. Just like in the Blazer, you have the little thing there to go back and forward.
I was like looking and it doesn't have the tailgate thing. So I was wondering where it was. I mean, that's the hood.
Probably right here. Right there. They don't have it there, they have it on the thing by your parking brake. Yeah. That one. So there she is. Do another bite drop back there. That's classic Chevrolet over there with theirs. Alright, EV Texans, this is the new Dodge Charger Daytona, or Daytona Charger. Don't know why they went with two names, kind of silly. This has 72% state of charge. And I heard it even has a stupid fake exhaust note. I like my cars to be whisper quiet. So it has the CCS1 charge port with DC fast charging on it. Right there. Yeah, I like how they do this versus on our Blazer EV, because that's a lot better. Alright, let's see if Kathy can figure out how to open the door. No, that's incorrect.
What?
You're supposed to do it Bo and Duke Luke style.
You said open the door. Is this on?
I don't know. That just means the door's open. Here's the engine bay.
In just 3.4 seconds. It is pretty darn fast.
Is anybody back there in the back?
No. Why, you want to see the trunk?
I don't want to see. Get in there if you want to see.
Oh, okay.
Huh?
You gotta get in there if you want to see the trunk.
Oh.
Yeah, it's I guess that's enough.
Light something.
Oh, look, the mirrors project Dodge.
In about 23 minutes using the DC fast charger. Every regular S1 edition
What a pitiful little trunk.
or $600 for public charging service through Route 2 charging dollars. And like all GP equipment, Ranger S offers the legendary brand capability that you would expect from a Jeep. With a standard electric four-wheel drive and a select terrain traction.
Alright, here's a Rolls Royce, which is owned by what Bavarian Motor Works company? And Bentley is owned by what? Bug maker. Bentley is owned by a company known to have a lot of bugs.
Volkswagen?
Yes. There's a Bentley right there, the green one, and that red one. Man, a Chevy Blazer SS is going to have more horsepower than a Rolls. 615 horsepower. and far less expensive. Yes. Yes, they do. At least that's what I think, yeah.
Yeah, but you got the handle up front.
Yeah.
That
So,
would be weird for it to pick up.
it's a Rolls Royce.
You know,
Ah, here we go. My son would love this one. 691 horsepower. All right. Right here is the ID Buzz from Volkswagen. It's in a nice green and white. See how the bench folds down? You can use it for RVing and everything. It's got, unfortunately, a CCS port. And it's even harder than GM's to remove the thing.
This is an EV, and it's a very different thing.
It's the original Volkswagen bus.
Yeah, microbus reinvented.
Yeah, for the modern. And you know the only reason you guys have these now?
Honestly,
Dieselgate.
we've seen one flexing around our neighborhood. Brad, move over to the picture of
Oh, there's a nice color. So here you have a cigarette lighter. How many people know what this is on the channel? What is this for? Is that for hanging your fish when you park on the beach and you use some trout line and they just hang off from there? There's a little partial cell. Ah, see, you can.
Surfboard on top.
Would this hold our camping gear? Yeah, 60 grand. For motion. Fuel economy is about 80. Less fuel efficient on a highway. Very nice looking vehicle.
Thank you very much.
No, that's nice too. I do like the Chevys and the Pontiacs of the 70s in terms of like the Firebird. My brother had a 90-something Trans Am T-top.
Yeah.
So.
You got a 67, 67, 68. 68.
Oh, okay.
Restored is beautiful.
They are. Let's see. Look at the hubcaps.
Oh, yeah. Easy to step into. It's got this massive sunroof that you can click on.
Yeah, it can go opaque. The sunroof. Yeah.
when the sun's shining in my eyes when I'm driving.
Yeah. Instead of closing it, you just hit the electron and it darkens it or frosts it.
That's why I don't want the thing because the sun shines in my eyes. Bad enough it's coming through.
Yeah, Kathy does not like sunroofs.
Sunroof, the sun shines right in on it. It's blinding.
I used to drive my stepmom's Celica with a sunroof. Wintertime, I'd have the windows down, sunroof open, and heat blasting. Ah, the indoor EV track, I think. Possibly. Ah, the Toyota BRZ, I believe, if I remember the name correctly. And it's a Toyota. It's both a Subaru and a Toyota. See, here you go like this. See, that's kind of cool. I like that. All right. Ours has a thing here on the charge port door that covers this whole area when it goes up. But this is kind of cool. Oh, you see, you can do one, do both. You can do separately, or you do the top one and it does it both. That's kind of cool. Hey.
Getting all your questions.
Well, it's a Toyota. It's both a Toyota and a Subaru.
That's right. I've never heard it described like that. That's perfect.
Now park them right next to each other and see if you can tell a difference.
There should be a little difference with the cladding. This one is all-wheel drive, but you know how much you can see from the outside.
Right. I have to see them together.
I think the spoiler's a little different on the back.
But
Yeah, this is our full EV Solterra.
yep. It's a nice one. How much is this one? What?
54.5.
54? About 55. I think a lot of people were complaining about these and the range on them. I remember there was something about them. But there's an indoor test track, so if you hear some tire screeching, that's not my wife using her walker on a EV test track. Oh, and look, you have a squarical wheel on this one. Like, you know. What's this? A power button? Our Blazer EV doesn't have a power button. Man, that's outdated.
It's 54.5.
Man. With ours, you just hit the brake and it turns on. And with the Blazer, you can literally just leave the vehicle. It'll turn itself off.
My name is Maya, and I'd like to take a few minutes to talk to you about our all-new ID Buzz, which looks like nothing else on the road due to its retro design brought fully up to date. It is all electric and will come with a 91 kilowatt battery.
Alright, here is the Mercedes-Benz EQE 350 SUV. It's only $90,995. By Mercedes standards, that's probably cheap. You get the lighted door sill on the car right down there. See, that's why this is $90,000.
Isn't this?
Yeah. Oh, look at here. You look at the door handles. There's actually LED lighting inside the door handles. You know, so that way you could see it.
You know, the GT I read about, like, they couldn't figure it out. The quarter mile time, the trap speed was slower than the quarter mile time.
So I like that, where it goes down. That's how it should be on cars, to make it nice and easy.
On a GT car, I was like, nope.
Look how fast this is.
I'm coming.
Compared to ours.
You think that they would the parking lot
The front and the back.
What's up? Oh, I can't hear you. I'm sorry. Are you talking to me?
So what do you think of this one?
I'll keep my Blazer.
We don't have a Blazer, hon.
Blazer EV.
Yep. It just gets my goat when people call it a Blazer when it's a Blazer EV.
There's an adult one downstairs. Stop.
Oh yeah. Walk. Here's the Gladiac Wagon, I think they call it. The EQ. About as aerodynamic as a flying brick. Alright, how about you?
Do you have any questions?
This
about
is the EV version of the Gladiac
full EV,
wagon?
yes.
Yeah, okay.
Yes. And on our website, we have a video of this one in particular doing the G turn.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That could be fun. I gotta see that.
You are an influencer? Or?
Alright, here is an Audi Avant Grade.
Send me to a Jeep. I win.
See, here you got the 5 rings of Audi. This is the Q6 e-tron. It's got a nice screen.
What do you see the price for this one?
Yeah, it's definitely low.
It's got a
Yeah, seat.
stand it further
Yeah.
out for people who need longer.
For thigh support. Yeah. Yeah, so somebody like me, that's probably better because I got long legs.
You have the designed area or place the digital key in the phone box.
Probably here somewhere, I'm guessing, yeah. Right down here. Here's their wireless charger for your cell phone, I think. Right down there. Seats are pretty nice.
They do have a start-stop
Yeah.
button.
How much is this one?
77, I think is what I looked at.
Mm.
Yeah, 77, 155.
Man, such a small steering wheel. Oh, look how they have the ambient lighting.
Can you just do the back thing up?
I don't know. Okay, well, whatever. It's a nice car. Bang & Olufsen sound system. Yeah, what I can't figure out. Oh, get this. They got one port here with just the Tesla. Is that the, no, that's the CCS, I think.
Yeah.
Right? And then if you go over to the other side, over here, there's a DC fast charging one. Oh, it does? Yeah, this one here. So this is, so I guess it works on either side, but this is where they should be to match Tesla. You know?
Is it just yeah.
See? Yeah, with the nice flip down. They don't need to be motorized though, people. That's just added complexity. Just something to break. You got your little lighted there. Yeah. So why they don't put DC fast charging on both sides? You know. Let's check out Ford. Alright, here's the Mustang Mach-E with some very nice headlights. You know, this has outsold the traditional Mustang.
Really?
Yep. For the last model year, this is more popular.
Wow.
So here's where you can there's the nice big screen. This actually is more popular than the gas engine one. It sold more units last year.
Do you like it?
Oh yeah. This is what a Mustang should be. Except maybe a little bigger. We bought a Blazer EV because it's a little bit bigger than this. So. They even have a Ford Lightning over there. BMW. Yeah. Yeah. 1972 secret project. Took 14 hours and went 40 miles an hour for up to 19 miles. So as you can see here, they really went and did some amazing work. So what sticks out here most for you?
Oh no, it's just, you know, originally it, you know, only got 93 miles.
Here's the Silverado with the front trunk or trunk. 12-volt. Maybe spare tire or something you can put in there. Couple bags of groceries. So you can stop stuff from sliding out. See, again, GM with this stupid, you know, like on ours, where do you put it? I don't want it resting there against the paint, you know, and if you try to hang it there, it's in the way of the thing. So they need to
do it like the others where they have them flip off.
Yeah, flip door thing there. Yeah.
So we need to make a suggestion. Put a flip door.
Yeah.
On the DC thing.
Or just put in the Tesla adapter. Make all cars retrofitted so you can change the port itself. Because Tesla, as far as I'm concerned, is a lot easier.
So the new Escalade has
Alright, right here is the Honda Prologue. It's the same thing as our Chevy Blazer EV. You'll notice the doors seem very similar. The difference being this back window here, the tail lights here. Where the thing is to open underneath there's slightly different, I think. Same type of storage bin and everything here as in ours. A lot of people don't know this is actually made by General Motors in Mexico. The one thing that's nice, regular charging door, people. And of course somebody putting that in upside down. Yeah, I definitely like the simplicity of just a regular door. Doesn't need to be fancy. You know, they've worked in the past. They can work now. All right, honey. What do you think?
What do I think?
There are some differences. Like, this is flat. I mean, why? Yeah, and you got this. I prefer our design here on the Blazer EV. Yeah, nice thing there. I don't like CarPlay. Get rid of it, Honda. It can cause accidents from distractions. So... Alright, so here, this is the way GM should do it, or besides switching the knacks, you know, and just a regular charge door, man, that's all you need. You don't need no fancy motorized unit. Hank the robot. Okay, they should call him Henry, after your founder, not Hank. Well, that is a thing that you call some people named Henry. Here's that beautiful red from Ford. Ah, here we go. The Mustang Mach-E. This has outsold the regular Mustang.
In the heart of America.
But what's with that small driver screen now? It's the only thing I don't like about it. Oh, and the power button. Guys, we don't need power buttons. If Chevy can do it right with no power button. There's the 25 Expedition
So that's the regular.
Mustang. Yeah. That's the regular one. The Expedition. It's a very nice looking car. Just wish it was pure electric. We had 3 of the Escapes. We had 2 of the 3rd gen and 1 of the 4th gen right here. And ours was in black that we used to have. Nice vehicle, but you know. Hey, look, spare tire. Yeah. Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
Richie Rich's limousine didn't have a spare tire, but it had a what? Spare car.
Oh, okay.
And here we are back at the start. Some nice cars. The new Tahoes are here. Chevy Colorados are here. Yeah. BRZ Supra. I'm going to say the Camry's starting to look really nice now with the last generation or two. Chick-fil-A booth, honey.